Hey gamers, I know it's been a while, Mr. Hyperion here. So I've been very busy lately, trying to get the Fallout to work for me. It just never updated properly and I could not get it to run. Again, I know it's been a while. I'm sorry for the very late upload, but we are going to start something new, something I know I never have a tough time downloading. We're gonna do Skyrim's Nolvus Awakening. So if you guys haven't heard about this before, I'll have a link in the description down below to where you can download this. Check it out, read about it. It's a huge Skyrim overhaul mod. It's a standalone mod, so you won't find it on Wabbajack, where I usually download most of my mods at. But let's jump on into it. I'll see you guys when we get to the character when we set up our character. We're gonna go probably stay generic for this playthrough. We'll do a dark elf, probably werewolf. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys then. Alrighty gamers, this is the character creation. I will be using a combination of controller and mouse and keyboard. I did play a little bit of this a couple times. I got the controller scheme kind of down for what buttons I need to press for what when doing moves and stuff. It's a very intricate system. There's different weapon stances, as you'll see as we progress through the story. Well, i.e. our character's story. So as I said, we're going to go Dark Elf, or better known as Dunmer for players who don't know, who haven't played before any other Elder Scrolls games. So we'll go big buff dude. We're probably going to go heavy armor intense, because from what I've played with this game so far, armor has armor has not meant a thing. Heavy, light, or medium. Weapon damage, it really relies heavy on your skill trees, as you'll see when we get into the game. So we're just gonna keep it all kind of generic, get into it. We'll spruce them up a little bit. No scarring, dirt, go face. Actually, can we take? Yeah, very intricate mod. You can like literally change everything about your character to your age complexion. So we could look younger or scale it up. Look like a droopy old man. Oh, that's funny. But you can make them super skinny, chunky. We'll just keep it as it is. Change the eye color. Let's see, I know it's in here somewhere, probably way up here. Eye shadow, eye tint, eye shape, eye color. Here we go. So they have an array of colors and hair as well. We'll just go standard. Change our brow type. We don't want that big old bushy brow. We'll just keep it something simple. Just as bushy, but it works. And if you guys want to see a full playthrough, this is just a pretty much showing you guys what the game is like, and if it's something you guys would be interested in watching, we can make an actual playthrough with your guys' comments down below, what you guys want to see, what kind of build you want to see, what kind of route we should take. Oh, I thought that'd be darker. Ah, there we go. But you can also go into, let's see. Oh, no, I thought there was another thing for that. You can have tattoos, so if you go to body paint, you can, not here, sorry. It's somewhere. It's one of these. That's just gonna be that. I forgot how to select the actual T-glow load. There's a button I should press. Ah, choose texture. T. Sorry. I don't really use this very much, but if we go right leg, oh, we're not gonna see it here, unfortunately. But you could change it to actually be like a tattoo where it's black, except, and we could change. I thought there was a option to change the clothing, but we'll see that in the game. We can change how tall our character is. We can be a massive giant or not even on the screen, a tiny midget. So we're gonna be about standard size. Keep everything as is. And done. Mind you, this isn't going to be the playthrough character. This is just to show you guys and see if you're interested, would be interested in a playthrough of this, or try to finish the Fallout series. I've been trying to download it, even to this day, with this and being busy. Haven't really got around to it. We'll call him Razim. Oops. For now, again, just a rough play through to get you guys, see if you're interested. I didn't mean to take all that, but that worked. So the game starts us off with 1,000 septums and 8 lockpicks and weapons of our choice. I did not mean to pick them all up. So if you're trying to get this for the computer and want to play on controller as well, let me know and I'll help you with the controls, because it is a bit different controls for the game. And these should be spells. I just take all those. I think I set the spell timer down to an hour in game. Usually it takes, or depending on skill, it takes like, it could take weeks in game. So again, we will go a little bit of both. So we'll go half light, some heavy armor. Let's go rogue gauntlets, and maybe some rogue boots because it's lighter. Then you just go into your inventory. So for Xbox controller, it's you hold B and hit left direct or right directional button. That'll bring you straight to your inventory screen. And if you're trying to say you don't want to take all and you don't know what the back button is, it's literally your 2 boxes on your controller, like your select button, and that will open up the inventory instead of the standard take all, take, and take. So right here is where we'll choose Destiny what we want to be.
Calls you. Go to it.
So we can do random, we can do Forsworn, Werewolf, Hunting in Hertzine's name, but down here there's also another werewolf. This one puts you in a pack. So right now we're just going to be a random werewolf. And to start our journey, we'll just open the door and walk through. Again, I switch back and forth between controller and computer for me to zoom in, zoom out. And immediately we got bears. Oh boy. And I think we're in the Oblivion area, or the Oblivion gates, where the Oblivion game takes place. So right now we got a best course of action is to level up on weaker mobs, so i.e. Well, just crashed. I'll be right back. Gamers, we're back. Hopefully we do not crash again. That's the one downside downloading any mods for any game is there's always a potential for a crash. As you can see, we're in a new location because I had to completely restart, remake the character. Not a big deal. We still a werewolf. Hopefully still OP. I think this is a settlement. And we do not want to mess with that. Oh, look at that. We get free food. Can't argue with that. Hopefully... Nice, a wolf to start off our killing spree. Oh, we can't feed off of it, which is fine. Uh-oh. I think the guards are already alerted to me. I ran out of stamina. That's not good. We're gonna get out of there. Yeah, I cannot feed on the wolf. Not yet, anyway. We're just gonna yeet ourselves on out of here. Not mess with too many NPCs because again, we're really squishy. The beginning of the game, you're squishy as squishy can get. We will mess with the skeevers. Can we feed on these guys? Yes, we can feed on the skeevers, and I think we could feed on the deer. I thought we could feed on the wolves this early in the game, but I guess it's a racial thing. But the one thing we do not want to run into is enemies. I thought it was... Am I hitting the wrong combination of buttons? There we go. So got our first perk. 20% more damage in beast form. Absolutely. And if you guys like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. And tell me what you guys think about it. And what kind of playthrough should we do on our original character when we do start it. Because I do plan on starting it. It is a fun game. Really fun mod to play through. Really brutal to the player. So you have essentially a 50-50 shot when you die. You either die for real or... That's not the right button. I thought I knew how to use my shout. Guess I didn't. Ah, there you go. So there's a 50-50% chance that you will either die or well, no, I shouldn't say 50-50. It's like 20-80. So 20% chance you'll die in an encounter and an 80% chance that you will live. So I did change up the character a little bit. I gave him a beard, same hair, same build, went heavy armor with light armor. I do believe a good combination. Just something for our survivability. Amulet of the Mage, that's new. And Thief and Warrior. Oh. So I think we're gonna go, since it's the hardest to level up for me, we'll go Mage for now. I mean, we could always come back and change it. It's not a big deal. But as I was saying, yeah, there's 20-80% chance. 20 to 80% chance. 20-80. There we go. Gosh, I can't speak. That you'll die in an encounter, and 80% chance that you will black out, lose some items, and have to go back and get them. And at a standard RPG, I'm going to save just because the mod recommends you to save at intervals, because it does state that, hey, sometimes we do crash. We understand.
Let's see what you're made of.
I missed. I am so dead.
I knew you were weak.
Perfect. You get to see what happens when you die. I took on somebody I shouldn't have. Level 15. So, the past seems like a distant memory. I do not know where I am or how I got here. I barely made it out of the Ember Shard alive. Highwayman Barbarian is simply too powerful for me. So, it doesn't look like I lost anything of value, hopefully. Looks like I lost my arrows. We'll double check. My guy looks menacing in this darkness. Yeah, I lost my bow. The jerk took my bow. Took a bunch of my spell books and took some money. Took about, let's see, we had 1,000. I'm at 842. Took a bunch actually. I'm surprised. Now we can get it back, no problem. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna definitely put on the Amulet Warriors. So how the buttons are, it kind of, because there's a glitch you can do in Skyrim where you're half turning into a werewolf and you can talk to your companion and trade with them. And in that trade screen, you can equip any amount of items to yourself you want. So the mod kind of mitigates that. So I can't really do that this setup. It would be fun to test out and try, see, because I do think you should be able to wear more than, I think, 2 rings, because they have 2 different categories of rings in this mod. They got left-hand ring and just ring. So you're able to put 2 rings on 1 amulet, which makes sense. But I do believe if I can get that glitch to work in this mod, I will only be using it for the ring slots and only a certain amount of rings. So maybe like 3 rings or 4 rings total. Nothing too extravagant, nothing too broken. Because that's a good way to help with the restoration glitch in base Skyrim. I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, I am in Falkreath. So we were... we were in Riverwoods. We were close. You can fast travel. It does cost you money to fast travel, but... Oh, shoot. I did not mean to fast travel. I thought I hit no for creating a marker. I messed up. Oh well. It's just a demonstration of hopefully what we can do. Hopefully that guy doesn't mess with me and lets me take my stuff without any problems. We're just gonna leave him alone because we are definitely nowhere near the strength we need to resolve that issue. I mean, I guess I could turn into a werewolf and take him out. I mean, let's try it. I don't think I have it set up to transform. So if I go to beast form, so to use your shouts, it's again, you hold A and then hit your right bumper. And that just totally made me look like a fool. So maybe A and right trigger. Okay, it's right trigger. So you hold A and hit right trigger on the Xbox controller. For PC, it's still the traditional shout button. PC is a little more intricate than this. Oh, he's still gonna mess me up. I can feel it. I can shout, kind of scare him. Oh no, he went into the mine. Oh, he came out of the mine.
Your blood won't bother me.
Oh! We're gonna try to scare him again. I think we got lucky. Yes! We got revenge on him. Cool thing with this mod is you can switch in between your werewolf form. There is no cooldown that I've seen. So if I just hold A and hold my L2, or R right trigger, I should be able to transform back. Oh well, maybe I'm a liar. Maybe give it a little bit of a cooldown. Oh, I know that's a button. There we go. It had a little bit of a cooldown from the shout. That makes sense. So I'm playing in third person because it is better in third person. Oh, Witcher increases stamina. Oh, he had the Witcher set. Nice. Is it better than what we're wearing? Probably. Well, actually, we can check. So I'm wearing the rogue boots and the helmet. Oh, it's the same. Just more aesthetically appealing. So we'll put on the Witcher set. We probably won't put on the Witcher armor. Oh, they're the same. 28.5, 28.23. Yeah, okay. No, we're good with the Witcher set. It gives us the same amount of armor for less weight. So I'm okay with that. I know I said we were going to go heavy armor here for this little bit. But better to be more where I can actually move. Because in heavy armor, you really don't move, and you'll especially see that when we play in water, which a lot of fights will probably be in some water of some sort. So I know there's a pack of wolves up here somewhere. Up! Speaketh, and you shall receiveth. Oh yeah, forgot to say there is a mod. They also have a mod like that allows skinning. So when you actually get some meat off an animal or hide, it skins them. So that way they are, you know, you looted them. I mean, you know you'll loot them anyway, but it's just something unique that they added. It used to not be in the game like this, or it used to be more intricate. I cannot remember. I played this way back in the about a year or two ago. I haven't made a video on it because I didn't know at the time that I wanted to be a content creator. And I still do want to be a content creator, and I just been slacking. And that's on me. I'm sorry.
I've been looking for you. Got
Balmer, what are they doing here?
Let's
So essentially, in this game, you are not the main character. So the route we chose, we're not the main character, but we can choose to tie into that route where we become the main character. Or you can just live your life out as a mercenary, doing whatever you want, building your own story. Completely up to you how you want to live it. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This has been wonderful. I'm glad to get back into it. Mr. Hyperion, signing off.